Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to apply for a duplicate, renew or replace a learner driver license LLR in Telangana. The two links provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com on the page Telangana apply for duplicate learner driver license LLR as well as Telangana renew or replace a learner driver license LLR. In this page we have given a detailed procedure with information and instructions which will be very useful for an applicant to complete the application to get this duplicate LLR. In this presentation today we are going to see the list of items includes a need for duplicate learner driver license, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, online resources, fees, processing time, officers and contacts, other information. When we speak about the need for a duplicate LLR, first of all let us see why the LLR is required. LLR is an official document issued by the State Transport Authority for an individual who wanted to have a permanent driving license for a type of vehicle such as motorcycle, car, truck or a bus on a public roadway. So in order to get a permanent driving license, one has to apply for the LLR and within 180 days, after 30 days, you can apply for a permanent driving license. In such cases where the LLR is lost, torn or got theft, you have to get the duplicate one for getting the permanent one. All these activities are under the provision of the Motor Vehicle Act 1988 in India. So LLR is required for the application of a permanent driving license. So you need to get the duplicate LLR if you lost or torn one. Documents required, you need the learner driver license number or the pieces or the damaged one plus the Aadhaar card as documents. How to apply in person? To apply for a duplicate LLR, one has to reach the area RTO office for applying directly. Such RTO office can be found through the link provided here, which I can show you. With this link, you can reach our government website where you have the contact details of the RTO offices for concerned areas. Application forms can also be obtained from appropriate RTO offices that should be completed and presented with appropriate documents and fees. An applicant should make sure that he has all the necessary documents as mentioned to apply for this procedure. Kindly present the completed application form and the documents to an authority at the RTO office who will notify you the amount which needs to be paid at the right counter. So please stand in the queue at the counter, pay the fees along with the documents and the application. The officer will receive your application and start processing to issue a duplicate LLR. Note, you can also book an appointment for meeting the RTO officials through the portal which is linked in this link. I will show you how the online appointment can be fixed. So this is the online portal. From here you can click all transaction and slot availability. Upon selection you will be taken to this screen where you have to select district and the test center. Once you select the district and test center and say submit, you will be taken to a next screen where you will get the calendar. You can select the date, your slot will be openly available, which you can select and book the appointment. This is how you can book the appointment through online. And there is one more portal which is available from the Telangana state government for doing online procedure for getting the duplicate LLR. Application for such a thing and such a process can be done through the link provided below. This is a government provided website where you can select based on the choice. Learner license, issue of duplicate learner license. When you click on this, you will be again given a screen where you have to select issue of duplicate learner license. Once you select, a drop-down window will appear where you have to enter the LLR number, the mobile number and say request captcha. This mobile number entered here will receive one captcha where you have to enter here. Upon entering the detail received in the mobile, you will be taken to the next screen where you have to enter all the details and upload all the document as images in order to complete the application process. Once you completed the application process, you will be given an acknowledgement slip. You can take a printout of the slip along with the application, and please go to the RTO office on the scheduled date before 11:30 AM in order to process your application on the same day. As I told already, please submit the form and documents to an official there. They will notify the amount. Please pay the amount at the appropriate counter to process your application directly from there to receive the duplicate LLR. Eligibility: those who lost their valid LLR or got their LLR stolen or got their LLR destructed or damaged are eligible to apply for this procedure. Validity: a person who has obtained learner's license, and the learner's license validity is valid for minimum 30 days to maximum 6 months. 30 days means the first 30 days the LLR is eligible for him to test drive the vehicle or make experiment on the driving skills. After 30 days he can go and apply for the permanent driving license. That date of restriction is still 180 days. During this period of time, one can apply for a duplicate LLR if the LLR is lost. That is what we say valid LLR. Fees related information can be obtained from the following link. The link which is given here is very much useful for us to understand the kind of money involved in each services. So the updated information about the services and the fees will be provided here for the applicant to know better in advance before applying. Processing time: you may get your duplicate LLR on same day or within the time mentioned by the assistant road transporter. Officers and contacts: Transport Commissioner, Government of Telangana State Transport Department, Somajiguda, Hyderabad. We have provided the mobile phone number and email details for you to directly contact to clarify your doubts. The two links provided below here will be helpful for an applicant to know the detailed addresses and communication contact information about the individuals who are responsible for the Commissioner office as well as the unit officers for the area concerned. All the information provided through these websites are very much useful for an applicant to start applying and get the duplicate LLR in time. So we have provided these websites as links at appropriate places in our pages for your convenience. Online resources: we have seen the online website portal through this link and online appointment page through this link, and also the contact details here. They are all provided in our website in respective places as I shown. So online portal and for appointment, please use them to save your time. Other information: it is a punishable offence to drive the vehicle without a valid license. In such cases where the accident happens, the owner of the vehicle is punishable, whereas the who drove the vehicle doesn't have the license. Those who are under 18 years are not supposed to drive. RTO officials has the right to decide upon the issue of license. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to apply for duplicate, renew or replace learner driver license LLR in Telangana.